Time is running out before a potential Air Canada pilot strike could occur, and as of today, operations have already been affected. The airline says they haven't had any cancellations yet due to disruptions, but some passengers are already coming up with backup plans.
My other son, who's also traveling, we had to switch his flights because he's traveling next week.
We're just concerned about the return, which is going to be on September 19th. So just taking a chance, and maybe you have an extended vacation.
My flight currently is on time, so I'm not concerned. But I come back on October the 1st, so that I'm worried about.
As the clock ticks closer to the strike deadline, thousands of passengers could be stranded as early as Sunday if Air Canada doesn't reach a deal with its pilots union. Several flights were already canceled today. However, the airline says those cancellations were due to other issues, such as maintenance. In a statement, Air Canada says, at this point, we have not canceled any flights for today on account of the disruption. In the event there are, customers will be notified if there are any changes to their travel. This is an evolving situation, and we are adjusting our planning accordingly to minimize disruption. Already, though, Air Canada Cargo has stopped accepting certain items such as live animals or perishables.
Every time there's a strike, people say, oh, you'll get the government to come in and fix it. We're not going to do that.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister says it's up to Air Canada and the union to reach an agreement to avoid disrupting travelers and businesses.
So I'm not going to put my thumb on the scale on either side. It is up to Air Canada and the pilots union to do the work, to figure out how to make sure that they are not hurting millions of Canadians who rely on air travel, thousands and thousands of businesses across this country who will be hurt if they can't get the work done at the bargaining table.
Several passengers told City News they are in support of the pilots taking action.
I think I support the pilots. They should be making the same as what they do in the States. I see why they shouldn't, at least close anyway. But there's always a difference in wages.
Well, I'd like them to get fair wages, but I don't want to be disrupted either.
Air Canada services over 110,000 travelers a day, so a shutdown would cause major disruptions. The airline and pilots will be in a position starting Sunday to issue a 72-hour notice to strike. At Pearson Airport, Catalina Gillies, City News.